So ndị a na-achụ, they have known that they ha lose go the battle. Ha mana ha lose go the battle. The only thing they are doing now enweghị ọzọ abụna to be involving people. He quoted several times that now the governor of Imo State Boyana commit genocide. The governor of Imo State is buying people. The governor of Imo State is doing this, is doing that. Gentle Abego na here make video that na hope Uzodinma kpọrọ meeting. Baha onye a ga-eji igbu egbu nwade aha the person aha asị wade ọ ga-aga igbu biko ọ bụrụ na ichetara onye ahụ dedere anya na comment section. Onye ahụ Gentle si na ọ ga-egbu, that is na hope si ha ji egbu ya mgbe ọ bịara ka ha na ha mee dialogue. Ọ sị na ha ga igbu ya yala ọ ga-abụpụta ụzọ triple general ya nwa ejete biko ọ bụrụ ichara aha onye ka m fụ ya na comment section. So ha kwuru nke ahụ, many people carry the news round that no hope Uzodinma sponsoring these people, but we came online and we were saying it then that all these things is pure and it is coming from people ndị a na-achọ achọ, ndị dịrị enwe isi na mmadụ, ndị eji kpọrọ ihe okwu ha na-asọzi mmadụ oyi. Now let me just play this one from Angel Makeup because I looked for that journey this thing I couldn't see, but this one is from Angel Makeup because okwu chọrọ ikwu is live from the same name, Angel Makeup. Let's listen to this.
More evidences are coming. For the international community who is asking more for leaders, for fools who are asking more evidence, watch the atrocities of Hope Uzodinma in Okigwe, in Arondizog. Watch the activities of Asari Dokobo. Watch the activities of DOS. The most painful is that the USB government cabinets are responsible because they are the one using the fundraising they are gathering from Biafrans in order to support the Nigerian state government in order to fight against the Biafra Liberation Army that was established under Prime Minister Ekpa under the government of Biafra Republic government in exile. So it is on notice that the genocide war that is currently going on in Okigwe in search of Major General Gentle Diawu and his men are fully sponsored by Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. Watch this video for you to see the atrocities of these Ebubago parading themselves as Nigerian military and securities.
Now, this is what these people knows how to do best. Her committee, they will look for you and they say that no, but go. Several times they have called the governor, that na governor boy they in charge of. That is not an abusing the mother. Ha boria udelele riozu. Ha boria a lot of names. Even when this governor be busy, now fight these people. And also by the one we are aware of. My brother, thank you. Ikenguruago. Okay? Ikenguruago. So now, how come many things? They find something to say. Now, why did they talk about Ikenguruago? Because they thought that Hope Uzodinma is working with Ikenguruago. Can have create other problem? Can create other problem so that they cannot work together. More than CBA, ASO. That was what they are doing. Okay? Onye had impa. Now, from there, he make the go for that no question. They will come after you and start calling names. Now, we saw the same we saw the same person. We saw the same person. Ka ọ pụtakwara mepe ọnụ wee na-akọ erikwa ihe ọ na-akọ eri na-akọ erikwa ihe ọ na-akọ eri everywhere. Let me bring it up. Which is Angel Makeup. How many of you remember this video? Let me bring the video. How many of us remember this video?
Dear friends, this information is for the people of Olu, Osihitogwa, Osumohu, Ijitanansa, and the rest of the communities that the Nigerian terrorists that has been devastating people, killing people, and carrying all manner of propaganda against the Biafra Liberation Army. I want to use this opportunity to address to the whole people of Igbos, the Southeasterners, the Nigerians, and all the international communities over the insecurity. I want to let you people to understand that we started with Eastern Security Network under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And when we started...
Okay, I believe that so many of us remember... Oh, Ijele, welcome to my live broadcast. Victor Greta, welcome to my live broadcast. Ako, welcome to my live broadcast. Osei, welcome to my live broadcast. Because this is our interaction today. No one need the attention. Please, I want to beg you, Ijele, if you can send me request, I will be very happy in this particular thing. Because this particular guy, and there's this their pattern of blackmailing people. The Igbos need to address this. And I believe the governors need to address this. The police need to address this. The armies need to address this. Because this is not what you are thinking, that not just made this thing up. These people really know what they are doing. They know what they are doing. And this thing is to bring problem everywhere. How shall put that no. And America ne wanted something which America. No, they wanted the United. Ne America. They will try to come in with this blackmailing. And they are Afortaramia that's not here the wise for anybody to pay attention to this particular blackmailing. Though they said in where there is nonsense, there must be an atom of truth. Yes, I understand that. But the motive of these people for coming out to start calling these people, check the names they have called. They have not called the people who gave them the kala when they take the walk. Why are they not calling names? Is it these people that brought you people in? None of them have mentioned the people. Ndi Biriha Kala. In also LGA, we know that now when people who are supporting them, we know that there are people who are sponsoring them, we know that there are people who are encouraging them, we know that we have a lot of IPOP members who are the people clapping for them, who established them. Now, they cannot call the name of these people. Rather, they choose to be calling the name of the people who have come out to fight them. Greta said it that very soon they will start calling me for sponsoring them. It will be a very good honor. A very big honor that I sponsored people like this. After I want AK-47 will be here. After I want Mbo Urenya. After I want Hilos. It will be a very big, But I can't forget that's not more after one of those things will be. At least I'm expecting that. I know that they will do it. But that is not why we are. But the people, they keep on calling their names. Ijele, if you are still there, I still need you here. Ijele, if you are still here, I need you. Now this. Please, I want you to send your request. I want to point in Nashi raise here. Now, Hearing that now, enwere ndị a na-eme interrogates based on all this video hurts my spirit, because looking at these people, looking at this thing, mụnwa fụrụ na this particular guy bụ ndị mmiri na-eri, bụ ndị bịara iti aka mmiri, ndị mmiri na-eri na-eti aka mmiri. They know that na nke ha agụgo. They started by calling Hope Uzodinma. From Hope Uzodinma, they started calling the Attorney General. They call so many people. Now, after this one, Nwekuke nke a eburu nke ya bata. Nwekuke nke a eburu nke ya bata. Bido kpọma aha ndị mmadụ. Another person will come up again and start calling. To me, enwere any need to pay attention to all this. And when any need to pay attention for all this is a distraction. So I want to encourage the people of Ndi Osu. Also, I know how united we are. I know how strong we are. So nobody is expected to look at this particular blackmailing. To me, I call it sheep blackmailing. The only thing they are trying to do to bring this unity. Once they bring in this unity, you will see them. They will find their way back. Mother Valley is more secure for them than any other place in Anigbo. I'm just looking for a way to go back to the Mother Valley. And which we know that now everywhere they go locked. Which we know that everywhere they go locked. So they are trying to make a way for themselves so that they will come in. And we must not allow that. We must not allow that. We must stand steadfast. We must come together. We must stay united to win this particular battle. What remains? How many villages is affected? It's just a few villages in Osu Hitokwa. Some villages in some places. We need to stand up. We need to stand. Speaking in one voice. Very, very important. I'm not going to stay this thing. I'm not going to stay longer. Now, this particular today's broadcast. You got to go? I'm not going to stay that longer. I'm only here now just to, make this particular point. Then go back to, because we have so many things doing from one meeting to another. In fact, the meeting, is too many. You see from this meeting, so I just will make excuse. Can we get there? You made this live broadcast, and that shall go. Because you can send me your this. Is it wise to listen to this cheap blackmailing from AJ Makeup, from Keda Alpha Cause, Amama Hana Pon Cause, Nwekuke no ye black, or the wise to listen to all these people? Where would they disturb the peace of Ndi Obodo? So I expect people to call. If you are here, you want to call, please call. I want to say, Apostle Cletus Paul, welcome to my live broadcast. Shidi Ebwe, welcome to my live broadcast. Abi Ebwe, Ijoma Precious, welcome to my live broadcast. Kenneth Emeka, welcome to my live broadcast. Shukwuka Stephen, welcome to my live broadcast. Emeka Ngene, Ogonye Onyeka, welcome to my live broadcast. All of you, you are welcome to my live broadcast. Jerry Wonder, Odogun Madam, no, my live broadcast. Biko, any dream us to talk about the question whether here. So if you are here, please. If you are here, come in. Oh, Ijele Abego poor. Ijele Abego poor. All right, I will go on in preaching on your best of your John Wayne. Ezokoye, Ezokoye, send their request again. Send their request again. Ogaziri Agazi that na blackmailing of Angel Makeup, blackmailing of Aturu Anua. Now they pay attention to that. Did they need attention? That now they pay attention to that because once we close here that I don't want to talk about it again. But some people has been coming to my inbox now that no. I need to continue talking about these people because know all their plans and what they are doing. So we need to talk about them. So, Henry Shimezie. Is it wise to pay attention to this ship blackmailing? Do you think? What do you think about that? Because these are the people, they are the people that are mentioning their name to bring division in every community. Welcome to my lab broadcast.
Yeah, my brother, good evening. Good evening. And thank you for what you're doing for our labor.
Thank you, sir.
You said it all. Honestly, the government, when I say the government, I mean the entire government of the Southeast, the five governors, they appear to be very, 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 very weak. Now, I ask us as a labor, is there anything the government are doing to counter disinformation? The answer is no. From the days of Owazurike to Nnamdi Kanu, the Southeast government has never mapped out a blueprint to counter their disinformation. Now, let me say this. The government should know what we are dealing with is purely an existential threat. And such threat should not be taken lightly. Because of what? We have seen the evidences, the evidence, sorry for the pluralizing, we have seen the evidence of this guy's atrocity. Now, most of them on TikTok, the Southeast governor, what will it cost them to begin to put these guys' faces on every newspapers and declare them wanted? What will it cost them to take these guys' pictures, first usually through the offices of the various state attorney general, the legal procedure, declare them all wanted? These guys' faces should be appearing on every news bulletin in Abia State, Imo State, Anambra, Enugu, and Ebonyi. Every one of them. What will it take the Southeast government to catalog these guys, their faces, declare them wanted, put them on every digital billboard? If it means mounting a huge billboard across all major roundabouts, and put their faces. I am saying this because, there's a boy called Lewisham in London. When you go there, you see what, because there's so much theft and, stealing. What the mayor did, in every strategic position, they have huge billboard where they display faces of people, declared wanted or criminals. That way, you are enlightening the public. Because, my brother, you'll be surprised. There are some information or videos you play. Some persons will be saying they're hearing it for the first time. The Southeast government needs to do more. Honestly, those of us on social media, yourself, Ijele, Blessedom, Nayoke Chukwu, Ezawo, and a host of others, they are doing the job of the government. What you guys are doing is what the government needs to do. There's no radio station countering these guys with information. By now, I don't know what this government is waiting. We're not just talking about Gentle and Jamaica. How many of us knows what Butuzo looks like? The answer is zero. Now, this other guy with that's been coming to make some, disinformation and accusing the government, he should be on bulletin. For now, I don't know what else. I don't want to say much, but the security apparatus, by now, they should mark these guys as high value targets. Because, there's a way they grade criminals. By now, they should begin to mark these guys. These guys are high value targets. And the government of the various states should come out to begin to pronounce bounties on these guys' head. If it is $1 million, pronounce $1 million on this gentle. But I don't know what these guys are doing. This is not even a cross-border crime. Then if we are dealing with cross-border terrorism, that means the whole Southeast will become, we are gone. That is what it means. And I have to say this, the government is not doing enough, honestly speaking. By now, it shouldn't, because now, what if these guys escape from Imo State and they run to Lagos? How many persons know them? What will it cost the government to bring up money to declare these guys wanted and make sure that every week, be it all major national dailies, at least one footprint, their faces are there? Turn the heat on them. Rather, these Umefulefu are the ones turning the heat on the government. From the days of Ronaldo, I say this with all sense of civility. If the government had done what they needed to do, they would have crushed these guys. Rather, they fell for their propaganda, they fell for their blackmail. And to the governors who are willing to tackle this, if any person in your cycle is saying otherwise, let's talk about political solution for Nnamdi Kanu. Keep that person away from your office. This is my point. This is my opinion. Any person, no matter how highly placed or lowly placed, that says to the ears of the government, be the presidency or the state government, that let's talk about political solution for Nnamdi Kanu, displace that person. And that is why you see these guys are so weak. Because at the end of the day, look somebody like Peter Mba, he cannot be saying political solution for Nnamdi Kanu. People like Soludo cannot be saying this. If they can say this, then what? How do we think they will have that political will to fight this? This is not Nnamdi Kanu's remnants. Nnamdi Kanu is just one out of the many lots. You see where I'm coming from? Like what you're doing now, my brother, the government needs to counter this disinformation. The government should even be the ones at the forefront challenging this guy's blackmail. And if, lo and behold, any of those names that me mentioned have been interrogated, then I say this, respectfully, the security agencies don't know what they're doing. These guys are so easy to deal with now. They're on TikTok. Why are the government not having agencies watching them on TikTok? What will it take the government to begin to approach, through maybe the relevant federal ministry to go to all the social media and companies to ask, say for example now, you have a Facebook account, I have a Facebook account. No matter where I am, once you copy the URL of my Facebook and submit to Facebook, they will show you my vicinity. And even if there are various accounts logging in, every login they will give it to you. Because this is what they demand from the government. We are not the only country facing such challenges, people with social media handles. Then that means if these guys are using encrypted channels, we are gone. Their channels are not even encrypted. That is the funny thing about it. And the governors at this point in time, can they not demonstrate that way? What would they wait for? One. Or people has happened. How does this result has happened? Ekpa is there. Which even now they are not even in Mother Valley. This is the time the government needs to step in with the effort of what security measures. I've said it and I would not, reserve my opinion, hold back my reservation. At this point, the government needs to consider bombing that Mother Valley. If it will not cause more environmental impact, they should go to the relevant security, be the military or whatever. They should be, at least collapse that place. Whatever that is still inside will not see oxygen to breathe. Even there's a video John did. He just showed his leg. His leg is so dirty. If the government sustain this chase on these guys for 2 months, my brother, they will not survive it. Let's come to think that, let's go back to when Uzodinma was dealing with them in 2021. If we have 5 active police choppers patrolling the airspace, how big is Southeast? Up to now, the government has not considered using technology fighting these guys. What will it cost the governors if you want to tackle this thing in Okigwe or the whole Southeast? What will it, okay, now we want to deal with the whole of Okigwe. You don't need to announce it. First, I've said it. Make sure every telecommunication is being shut down. Switch off every network. Start them of communication. Secondly, make sure you have, they have surrounded the place. Then go on patrol. Then every filling station begin to watch them. If these guys will assist it, what will it cost the government to even fly drone above these guys and deal with them once and for all? Communities are already deserted. Or not even again who videos in that. Or these governors, they don't see these videos. All these advisors, what are they advising them? When will it come to the point that the whole Southeast governors will sit up and know that what we are dealing with is no longer a message, this is existential threat? Usually, Mara the book one here. I became between the boundary of which village that they counted about 38 human sports. Are they not seeing this? Is that not a huge crisis? By now, if the government are even serious, they should even begin to make a case that communities like Osu or Kibu and Lizob should begin to file litigation against Nnamdi Kanu. Make it that such a way that even if one of us is here, nobody would think about raising any of the shenanigans again. Why are we still suffering this as Indigo? Ojuku was pardoned, was Rike pardoned. And now, Nnamdi Kanu, rather than therefore talk about him facing the consequences, you see people that are elected talking about political solution. What about Ndegbuishi? Where would they get their own political solution from? I think you came across the video of the girl that said that only regrets that her parents, her mom had. She's not just the only family. There was even a girl 2 years ago that was crying. If I put all the work to do that home, his evidence is not there. Now, all those cars discovered in their various camps, if they run the whole plate number with Federal Road Safety Commission, they will locate the owners. Have they tried to go to these families? You see that the owners of those vehicles are gone. That is the simple truth. Because all those vehicles has a plate number. Each plate number is registered on individual and address. Now, Soludo, he did set up a panel headed by Chide of the Kano. The foundings were out there. Why is Soludo sweeping it under the carpet? Should that not be what he needs to act upon? My brother, I don't know what these Southeast leaders really want. For the mere fact that these guys are still coming on social media, making videos, even they are not even afraid. They are giving timestamp, telling them the date, so that they might want a video that day. So I get it, maybe they are not even afraid. Like they will tell today is the so which is they're giving the government a timestamp. So which means these guys are still within Imo State. They are still within Okigwe. Thank you, my brother. You are doing the very best. What you're doing is what the government needs to do. Every radio station should be speaking up now. There's no point holding back, except otherwise they want to treat this with kid gloves. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you for speaking out. God bless you. Let me beautiful. Let me bring this one up. The reason Hakuro made this thing is to blackmail people, or the very necessary that Nnamdi will pay attention to those made blackmailing. That is the topic we are discussing. Welcome to my live broadcast.
One nwoke Kesh. Ekelengi.
No.
Kelengi, kele mmadụ niile. Ị ga-amata onye mbụ na ọla change the name my page. Nsililu. Ị ga-amata onye mbụ. Ihe na-eme ife abụ ịgwa gị eziokwu. Ihe niile nwanne nwoke onye kwuru okwu ikpeazụ a. Ana m ekene sie ike. Ihe niile o kwuru bụ eziokwu. Ife niile o kwuru bụ eziokwu. Ọ bụrụ na UK ebe anyị nọ kịta etu o si kwu okwu a ka ihe bụ gentle yahoo ka ife bụ angel makeup ka ife bụ all these guys na-eme mkpọtụ empty talks ka ha na-eme. As far as enwugo technology na this world, these guys is very easy now ịnweta ebe ọbụla fanọ ọ dị very easy. No gọọmenti anyị bụ ndị nwụrụ that enough resources iji wee nye aka inwude ndị a but ọnwụ ife ha na-eme. O nwere ka onye ori ya afọ onye ori ji ọ na-ada onye ihe anọdụ ka mmadụ isi na onye ori ji na-ada onye ori ede ọdụ. Gọọmenti anyị aka ha agbagoko ndị a bụ ndị arụ ana ife ha nwee chọọ a solution ime ka ife niile na-eme n'kwụsị bụkwa ha nwee idozi obodo a na-edozi obodo ha ga na-erite ife ha kwesịrị na-erite. Obi fere ndị azụ.
My brother, I'll still tell you that the government are trying, but you can say that they are trying not enough. It's not Hannah try, it's quite unfair.
Ọ bụrụ na ọ nwere ihe bụ try, aghọtara m ebe ị na-eje kịta, ọ nwere ihe bụ try, ihe abụgodi try, degodi mmadụ one na-anwụrụ, degodi ife na-eme. Ihe kwefuru ndị niile na-afụ kịta, all these our governors na-abịachi Europe fụ ka ndị ọcha si eme ife ha na-eme. Na this part of the world I know, but let's say Nigeria for example, can CCTV camera, these people na me if I had make it on one day Nigeria pose, on one day na pota. o nwere ebe ha na-asị na agụụ na-egbufe ebe fa nọ mba o nwere ndị na-apụta apụta o nwere ndị na-agara ha ozi ọ bụrụ na enwere ihe dị ka CCTV camera everywhere a ga na-monitor these people mara ndị dị ife mara movement mmadụ niile ọ dị izi nwude ndị a onye abụ ihe ya bụ gọọmenti na-eme ka iji tackle insecurity asị oke na ha na-eme okwu ha pụchagodo na-arụ ụzọ ha pụchagodo ụzọ a na-arụ ụzọ abụ na-eji ụzọ a na-arụ tackle insecurity ga-ejide a country cripple that country enweghị anything a na-akpọ investment a ga-abata na that place chegoro our own side kịta onye ka ị ga-asị ya bịa mee invest na South East kịta ọbịa chekigoro ya kịta insecurity na-ekrepụ ọ bụ ịrụ ụzọ bụ na ha gọọmenti na-atrai take care of security ifu na and again bụ ihe ọzọ m chọrọ ikwu bụ etu nwanne anyị nwoke si ikwu as far as from njem makeup ka ọ na-use phone m fụrụ ha na-use phone as far as these people na-use the phone ịnweta ihe ebe ha nọ kịta the very easy ịnweta data ọhịa njem makeup maọbụ gentle yahoo nọ kịta ọ dị izi ịnweta ebe ahụ ihe niile ọ na-ekwu bụ mkpọtụ ihe niile ọ na-eme bụ mkpọtụ ka ọ na-eme afụrụ nwaanyị a ha bere isi ọ dị nka ya isi gwariri m awụchara m vidiyo ofu nwaanyị mmadụ ewere mma tinye nwaanyị n'olu ha pụchagode maka ndị nwoke ndị egbugodere for example ịmara nwoke na nwoke dị iche na nwaanyị nwụọ ya ifuda woman ọ dị helpless onwe ihe o nwere ike imewu ndị a ekefe ya aka azụ wee bee ya isi gentle yahoo na-ekwu ukwu ebe a na-ekwu eri dị mwọchiri vidiyo arahụ m ụra m wọchiri vidiyo isi nọ ndị a ga-ewetara anyị Biafra gọọmenti anyị onwe ife ha na-arụ ha pụchagodo ife a na-eze aje rụọ iro eme nke a n'okwu ife ebe a sị n'ịrụchara hospital rụọ the biggest market in South Africa in West Africa in the world rụọ nke a na-enwe security ka isie kịta mmadụ isi ịbata kịta jebe Aba for example ebugo na-atụgori gị ọ bụgori na Aba dị secure ọrụ ụzọ some other places dị insecure ka ị ga-esi wee travel gaba Aba ahụ ị na-aga ọkụkọ ihe na-ekwu kịta na nwere side dị oke Enugu dị oke mana side ị ga-esiriri side dị insecure wee gaba Enugu ahụ enweta gị ebe ahụ ị bụrụ nwụrụ anwụ so ihe na-ekwu bụ na and again bụ ndị Igbo anyị ụfọdụ ndị Igbo anyị ọ bụ mmadụ niile most especially ndị a na-fight ife a ama ife and again bụ ife bara ha n'isi ama masị na-ajọ mmụọ ka ọ gịnị na mmadụ na-eche echiche ofuma ịlụkọta kịta ịfụrụ kịta ọ dịghị ka ndị Naijiria agadị hapụ ebe ịzọpụta gị ha ga na-enwe aṅụrị federal gọọmenti na-enwegide aṅụrị ha pụchagodo ihe a na-adị akpọrọ ndị amị ole na ole kpọbatara anyị asị ka na-abịa achụ ndị a na-enwe aṅụrị ndị saụt ndị ofe mmanụ ma ndị Hausa ha na-enwe aṅụrị n'ala Igbo etie kịta obi dị ha mma mana ụmụnna anyị ama ife obi dị ndị mbugo ahụ mma n'ala Igbo etie oge ndị Boko Haram na-abịa etirisi saịdị Hausa na-eme ife niile ha na-eme agara asị na ndị Igbo na-enwe aṅụrị mana kịta orutego anyị sọsọ mmadụ na-abụ ka mmadụ na-ata njem makeup gentle yahoo etu a kafasi igbo nwanne anyị nwoke n'ala Ilu n'ala Ilu kwadoro ka ọ gaa the boy bịara decide Emeka Olikenyị decide ya ka amee udo ka mara na ka onwere ka ihe a ga-esi wee kwụsị ha were beji gbuo ya kpọọ ya ọkụ gbuo Emeka Olikenyị ka mkpụrụ obi ya zuru ike na ndịkwa ọ gbara mbọ n'ala Ilu iji fụ n'ala Ilu dị mma this guy si enwu die ọ bụ na mmadụ niile watch that video ga-afụ ebe ha na-asị ọkwa ya sị kwa Emeka chọrọ ka no demand isi gentle yahoo the man ya na-eso Bogota side Mbogo Eziosu na Umezada that period nke a dara ogbu ha egbu Emeka gbuo nke dara ogbu and that's ihe dị very easy na gọọmenti achị iwepụta ego wee chụọ nda teknọlọji dị ya emekwana nwere drone ga-adị weta drone na-efe efe ife ya iri n'ọnụnụ drone adịka nnụnụ ọ na-efe ihe amadi ha o nwere ike bịa side ejento no sef ọrụ n'ọnụ na efe n'elu ọ bụ na gọọmenti ga-eweta ego these people dị easy inwude ebe ha nọ n'oge ọbụla ọsọkwara fanọdụ na-egbusisi anyị ndị mmadụ and again m na-ekwu na-ekwusi ike ọ chọrọ igbu m ya gbuo m and m blame Nnamdi Kanu 100% na insecurity dị eme n'ala Igbo m blame that guy. Awọchigo m many things o kwuru, awọchigo m talks ya niile ndị mmadụ pụta na-ezo okwu ezo anyị akpọ okwu afa okay na-emewu anyị emewu bụ ndị Nigeria na ndị Igbo dị marginalized for example okwu ahụ na-ekwu okwu niile Nnamdi Kanu kwuru ke mkpụrụ ọ metara n'okwu niile na-ekwu ndị Hausa Buhari anwụgo elie ya asị na Buhari dị ndụ okwu niile ahụ na-ekwu bụ onye nwere ọgụgụ isi ke mkpụrụ ọ metara anyị ka ofu ihe o mepụtara anyị n'okwu niile Nnamdi Kanu kwuru na amamife niile ahụ ọchị na ọma ke mkpụrụ ya ndị a na-asọpọt ya ke mkpụrụ ya kịta nothing. Empty talks ka ọ na-ekwu okwucha empty talks niile ahụ ndị mmadụ na-etinye Ọhamadike a na-agụ egwu holy Nnamdi Kanu a na-agụrụ egwu Oneko Ọhamadike Oneko legoro ihe ọgwụ ihe a na-asị kịta ihe njekwa ife abụ na ndị agbụrụ nwunye nwanne nwoke this guy is close range gba nwunye nwanne gbara ya iru gbara mmụ ya tọgbọ from azụ gba mmụ ya ihe niile dị isi ekwupụ n'ala for nothing. Ịma ndị a na-ekwu ihe abụ ọ metụtabeghị ha onye ọbụla pụta ụfọdụ ndị mmadụ na-eje ife ebe a bụ masị nọ ndị abụ ndị iberibe ndị abụọ mmadụ ka ndị abụ ịpụta na-eje eri na sọpọtụ rubbish close range gba nwaanyị agadi nwaanyị dị 70 years from azụ isi gbarie ya ihe niile dị n'isi ekwopụ maka na gịnị na ndị ebube agụ na ndị a mebiri n'ihitenansa wee bịa gbaa egbe ha wee bidozie gaba n'ụlọ niile na ndị mmadụ na-esu ha imi ndị ụmụọma ndị arụ ala na-egbu ndị mmadụ ịghọtago ihe abụrụ ajọ ife. So ihe na-ekwu bụ na ọ bụrụ na gọọmenti onwe ife gọọmenti na-arụ ha as far as enwere insecurity onwe ife ha na-arụ ịrụọ hospital rụọ nke a mee nke a n'obodo dị njọ onye ka ị na-arụrụ ya onye ka ị na-arụ ife niile ọnọdụ gị ihe na-eme kịta onye ka ị na mmadụ niile ya na-egbu kịta ị na-asị na Nnamdi Kanu n'isi ihe ka isi mmadụ niile egburu n'ife a ọ bụrụ onye ma ike ịwọchi vidios niile etu o si eme incite violence ifu na ọdụrọ clean ihe na-akọtasị na onye ọbụla sọpọtụ ọrụ gọọmenti Hope Uzodinma na that community ihe ga-emeta kedu ụdị ife ukwu mmadụ na-ekwu ife a nke a bụ terrorism ka okwu mmadụ na-ekwu ife a obodo gị ọbụ ị na-achị ịzụtara Biafra ị na-asị ka azụtara Biafra ka ị na-ekreti nekwa egbu and all these guys na support gentle na ndị otu let's assume kịta na gentle na ndị otu enwetara Biafra ihe mana ọ dị possible ọrụ gentle ha ga-abụ gentle nwere ike ịbụ the president of for example Biafra land ndị wuru ọbara wee sụọ aka esi na ihe ga-adị mma ikwu okwu na iri apịa gị ụtalị charia law ya ka ha mma charia law ya ka ala Igbo mma ikwu okwu sefu onwe one guy oyi nwoke si na mbata Nigeria kwuo ihe a na-ekwu ebe emisi ifugo na mmadụ kwuru okwu demokrasi ịnọ UK wee na-ekwu ihe niile na-ekwu n'ọnụ ndị UK gọọmenti agbachi gị nkịtị maka na demokrasi onye kwuo uche ibezie na nke anyị mmadụ kụzie okwu against Nnamdi Kanu si na ya ebe isi mana Nnamdi Kanu na-ekwu against Buhari na ndị otu
ebere isi
Ibe UK no dey democracy na work. Ine kwihiri ne dig no ma Elizabeth ino kwa na UK na boy Queen Elizabeth yi ndị UK arapu gị. Omu be dey kpọrọ Nnamdi Kanu from UK here. Ndị government omu be dey me arrest. Maka democracy. Mo de pese ku oku isi na APC maka no ku against Nnamdi Kanu. Ke Nnamdi Kanu merem. Ke ho merem ihe ni no na ekwu kita. Insecurity obu na gofi ha onwe he dịka anarchy. Onwe ihe dị jọ karịa anarchy na enwuziri ihe na-akpọ lawlessness. Onwuzi ihe na-awụ ọkụnụ onye o mere introduce ịbịa ihe ndị gọọmenti aka n'isi si na na create ESN. Ya o nwere ihe bụ na mmadụ ehie gọọmenti aka n'isi hands down si na na create ESN. Ka ihe a na-eme kịta ka ihe ndị ESN ka ihe mma these guys na fight kịta ihe anọ n'ime ọhịa na-abara Buhari mba ị na-abara Tinubu mba Tinubu mmesịa gị ife ọrụ iberibe dị fa. Jini Abuja ni ga-abara Tinubu mba nụ ịnọdụ n'ime ọfịa. So na mmechi okwu mmasị gị na ọ bụrụ na chọrọ ịkwụsị ife a insecurity a no gọọmenti nwee the highest capability ime gịnị ịfight ya ọ dị very easy. Nje makeup na ndị otu ka ife ha na-use or MTN ka ha na-use ka Glo ọ dị very easy attract calls ndị ife niile ha na-eme. All the very easy. It's one night nwoke si kwu ịga through the social media handles ha niile attract and down whatever fano. Enwe technology e ga-eji gadi ya neutralize ya fancha mana gọọmenti a na-eme maka gịnị onye ohi ji a na-adụ onye ohi ede ọdụ. Onye ohi ji aka ha dị ọcha aka gọọmenti anyị adịghị ọcha ndị abụ ndị arụrụ ana ihe ha na-erite n'ihe a na-eme kakwana nkụ ihe ha na-erite n'ife a na-eme ka nkụ mana ofu ihe na-ekwudebe bụ na ebe ọbụla gentle yahoo nọ ma nje makeup ma ndị otie na Chineke nna pụrụ ime ife niile etu ha si gbu nwunye nwanne nwoke na ndị ọzọ ha gburu na Chineke ga-alụrụ ndị ọgụ etu ebe si ebe akwa ken ole nwanne gị etu ahụ ka ọbara ha ga-esi begide akwa until nwụtafa ha bube ndị mmadụ na-aga n'iru ọbara ha ga-ebegide akwa ntiri nwụtafa ha ncha niile ga ọ sọrọ ha nọdụ ọ dị jendụ ka ọ ga-anwụ anwụ ọ ga-anwụ anwụ bụ nwunye nwanne nwoke nwaanyị bụ sọ mma na-ata afụ ejekwa close range mmadụ pụtara na social media ọ na-ede eri Nnamdi Kanu ji eme nka. Nnamdi Kanu bụ the cause of problem anyị nwere. Anyị na-ekwu n'ezi ezo ya bụ the problem anyị nwere. Ụmụ umeala ọgbọ violence ka eji enweta ife. Ụmụ umeala okefu violence ya na-ekwu onwe na ihe violence ga-enye gị ihe ọ ga-enyetakwa gị bụ violence. The end result ga-abụkwa violence. Onye ka Bible ji wee kwuo sị bịakwutenụ m ọsị buru n'ụzọ chọba alaeze eluigwe na ezi omume ya na ihe ndị ọzọ na-akpọ ụnụ na Chukwu ga-afụ maka ya. Isi alaeze eluigwe na ezi omume ya violence anọ n'ime ya no. Christ kwuru sị nwanne gị mmadụ magide ego ratụgharịa nke ọzọ forgive your enemies, pray for your enemies. This is Christianity for sure. Onwe ka onye ọbụla na practice ụdị okwu a Christ kwuru ka community na practice ihe a ga-eji nọrọ mgbaghara. Pray for your enemies, forgive your enemies. Onye ọbụla na practice ife a ga-enwe ihe dịka violence mana mmadụ decide zie esi na Christianity na onwe ihe ọ bụ maka na ndị na-eje ụka na-emezi iberibe bidozie emebi ife ọzọ si na violence ka mma nsogbu adịa mana violence enwe ihe oge eri dịkwa mmadụ to violence.
My brother, you kwuru ofuma ma before you go biko ka ndị ọzọ nwee ike kwuo nwebe ihe ọbụla ikwu maka the agenda I wanted today. Otherwise ndị Igbo maọbụ gọọmenti maọbụ security team that is if believe na the ship blackmailing nke si n'aka Angel Makeup na ndị otu ya. Is it a wise thing for onye Igbo ọbụla I believe na that blackmailing?
Mba, ekwesị believe na they are blackmailing.
Okay.
Ekwesị ndị abụọ ha ekwesị Hi, oh, hi, I'm a Messi Tifa. Hi. One day gagotan, when the Jagagotan, ebe ukudi. One day gagotan, a token is Kukwefa. Ufodo gagotan, the Jagagotan, Agagotaquano. As because I divided na Ali Waketa. Nde support Runa the Kanopu, nde not into violence. Only he granda he believe anything. Only he granda ndadi in support of this until Omuroge one night workable Ikenga Nekuoku. Nwataka ife ọ na-ekwu until Chukwu liberate ya gị maọbụ ịdị free ka ị ga-eji mara Chineke nnapụrụ ife niile. Ndị a na-eji propaganda emebisi ife ya ha bịa use propaganda ihe ndị ka mmadụ na-ata gentle gburu recently these three boys anyị abụ propaganda ka e wee dị ka na onwe ya ife ọ na-eme ọ na-akọrọ ya ti. So I believe all this their rubbish, blackmailing, all sort of rubbish hand query. I say the government na support all those things. Only they believe for. One obina fumofo. Live no total darkness for years because of these stupid people. The country na seen as no obangara ebini di gasa. It has been as Biafra. Go the rubbish paper. Go the rubbish paper.
Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You're wonderful. Let me. Okay. At the topic, Ajinaka. Or the very important, if you know easy, one people in a second thought na blackmailing of make up women by on the mother or has no hand sponsor. You think you know here the necessary that now get one second thought. Let's hear you, my brother. Welcome to my live broadcast.
One no more cash, okay, ekele mbeka kelekwana onye ọbụla nọ na platform a kelekwana the two speakers kwuru okwu, that is okwu ndị a kwuru amaka, and before metụ aka na ajụjụ jụrụ, that is the topic I need to discuss. Enwere obere ihe m chọrọ imetụ aka wee bata na nke ahụ. The first speaker nwere okwu ọ jụrụ ajụjụ say, what is the government doing to counter the narrative of this foolish people still a harbor freedom fighter? A man an American general say, what does it take to win a war? Or say not 3M. M ito 1 media, 2 money, 3 military. Media is a very important tool in winning any war. If we go now that these people have resorted to share propaganda, you cannot defeat propaganda with force or brute force. Even when exact brute force, kahage because now when the mother open for the hand and won, the zoo Nigeria have the guns open for the hand and won. So what I am trying to bring in here, but even American government understands that now before they go into any war to destroy any country in Africa, they first of all use the media to rubbish, blow propaganda to rubbish the president of the country. That is the first thing they do. Now, if blackmail, I will suggest first, Genwa, Mijelo, Nikenga, Newi, all these people who have become eye openers to us. We have social media, we have TikTok. Your platform alone is not enough. I'm looking forward to the day Nikenga, Mijelega, no live broadcast, live streaming. We will invite people. Manda no bring those people on your life. But na live streaming, This is where the use of social media comes in. You only beat propaganda with a very superior narrative. Secondly, all these victims, man, video that girl in the somebody put up and cannot papier turn off papier. All the victims of these things in the Southeast, bring them on your live stream. Most of you have people that tell some people no video evidence. And one without kick a corner as in a bomber. But who be doing here now? This thing they bring the victims of these things. Like the second speaker will now. These things are things whom they bring up when people began to see evidence. Oh no, when I believe when he had it. These people and that they go so engrossed. How they go so engrossed with the propaganda and the narrative of this so-called ESN and the whatever. To liberate these people, we need superior media war. And I thank God that you are involved in this. I follow Ijele too. I follow Iken Ganewe and others. Make your voice. We are here to support in any little way we can. Honestly, man, for that live stream, if possible, with the help of Ndoso and some people, you can open a radio. Yes, it's possible. You can open a radio, bring these people to your radio station or live stream everywhere. Let's preach this thing. The only man you have a fraud. Biafra is a scam. You have a scam. Because I was living in Onitsha when why is it that now whenever a freedom, people who suffers it are the same people in a freedom? Somebody that get a no, then no, landlord 4-story building. In a mohoko coach, taking out for where I say no go on with zona. They have boson on them, my so body. And I call that I come at brother, Keban and more they have. To put them mad nowhere. I was a witness. Carbon can no name. Now, only can be the point can mistake again. People not at the receiving end. The same people in the book they are fighting freedom. What is happening? So, my brother, back to what you asked me. I think it's time for us to wake up. We will fight. Why the government is putting boots on ground to fight with the military? We on our own. Let's make this media war. Let's push it deep into the throats of everybody can under the spell of this people can happen from this thing. That is my say. Go and bring those people on your live streams. Kanda have their own narrative to counter that rubbish in that. Makana akọya na ọdẹ some gara si ezoku ọbụrụ ezoku. Let's kọwa niile fọrọ. Understand? That is my own take on this. Yes. Ọgwụkwana ka ọ ha n'ọnụ nwanne mmadụ. I need your platform alone cannot do this work.
Of course.
We need both you, both everybody should come together. Unu team up. Unu dey force unu ga form. Even the Nigerian government will be forced to hear you. All the victims of these so-called things in also, each family here on the live. I watched the picture of the video of that guy. My family. Just a young girl at that age. Just imagine when you bring about 30-40 people who are victims of this thing on TV. Social media, then people will begin to understand. Then when you can I fear Fernante? Some people can fear Fernante. I'm saying, and when a casual second, but non big girl in the makeup, no brand DOS, brand all these whole people are the same. They are the same people. So my brother, Kesh, I can them very well. Keep up the good work. but we need to
Thank
step
you.
up our games. Thank you, one them.
Thank you very much. Thank you for that wonderful submission on that device. Chukwu gozie gị. Ka ihe ndị ọzọ chance ka mara ihe ha want to say. Odogwu otego oge request. Greta, I'm coming to you because when you were good to do. Odogwu, welcome to my live broadcast.
Thank you very much, my brother Kesh. That one, you are really trying.
Okay, go on, sir.
Okay, first and foremost, from the topic itself, if I would blackmail, because I don't see any truth in whatever those criminals are saying. It is pure sheep blackmail. And they learned this blackmail from their leader, Nnamdi Kanu, because that's how he was blackmailing people. Lies. Because the rain is beating them so hard. So finally it comes to confusion. So that people will start pointing each other, suspecting each other. You won't be surprised tomorrow when they point you that you go to something even in your entire life if you not even afford yet. Imagine that person So these is pure shit blackmail. People shouldn't buy into it. Two, if you talk this is a radio station, I remember in 2022, Ijele proposed this thing to the state government in Southeast to build a radio station specifically dedicated for these people, and he and some other people will be the ones to manage. You don't need to pay them. Build a radio station for them to counter these people because the propaganda is too much. You can't win this. You can't win this war alone through a kinetic approach. You also need media, and only Facebook social media you can't do it only on Facebook because they have a lot of people not village now more access to phone, no more access to Facebook and other social media space to counter this thing. They have radio at home. Open radio station to counter these criminals. These people didn't do anything about it. They allowed this thing to continue. Even when Nigeria visited Imo State, and that was in 2022, the radio stations he visited there, the owners of those radio stations, when he was preaching against this IPOB Biafra discussion, some of their owners even tried to shut him off air, that should stop speaking against this thing. People like Sonkwa should have been arrested a very long time ago and be dealt with, because he's still propagating this lie, spreading this propaganda. Obviously, it's part of their media, their bloggers, like they say, they have bloggers. There's somebody I saw, what's the name of this guy, Governor Kwasi or whatever. That guy should be called to order. You see these people trying to blackmail the state government that is fighting them. Yes, we agree that the state government might not be putting in much in dealing with these criminals. But you can't continue to spread this lie, supporting them somehow, because that thing is playing. I see him supporting him somehow. Does it look like Bingo, IPOB, ESN, or no government, Biafra Liberation Army autopilot? We have evidence that these people they call their names are the ones supporting, sponsoring them. I think they will not publish those evidence. Ask them for evidence of this Gashi blackmail, you will never see it anywhere. So people should never buy into this thing. And also, when their victims to look for a way to march and to go to Abuja, go to National Assembly, go and protest. There was a few days ago, there was one guy, the mother was slaughtered in Imo State, I think around 2022 or 2023. One old woman, the president of social media. This guy said it was the mother. She was crying that the mother had a problem with her eyes. She went out for Monday. They flogged this old woman. The guy was crying that the mother even said, old woman, this woman okay, fine, but still, they dealt with this woman. So this guy, anybody that is promoting this thing now, by now, should be arrested. and question to know where he belongs. Are you part of them or you against them? That is where we should be right now. Not pampering, ignoring this propaganda because it's causing a lot of harm. Some people that are just little convincing that to see that this thing is destroying the land. But due to the propaganda from one criminal, they will believe it's true that it is the governor sponsor and some of the people that are sponsoring this thing. Meanwhile, it is pure shit blackmail. Maybe some of them are victims of those they blackmail in 2022, 2023. We will burn your house if you don't do this. Tell them to present evidence. If IPOB, ESN, or non-government say these people are not sponsoring them, present evidence. They won't because it's lie and blackmail. My brother, I will leave it here so other people can come in.
Thank you very much, my brother, for that wonderful submission. God bless you. Ikuru ofuma nwannem. Ntị ga-arụ ihe aha gụkwata Igbo oge erugo mgbe unu ga-amara ife onye ọbụla bilite. And nobody is expected to listen to the propaganda or blackmailing from Angel Makeup, Gentle, and the others. They have been meaning. Victor Greta, send back your request. In case send the Omega, I wanted to accept it now. Let me use this media to say welcome to Ndobonga followers. Ikwere, One Chance, Igwa Bushi, welcome. Lemon Dream, Maria, welcome. And Asho, welcome. Welcome to my live broadcast. Una too much. I can't do without you people. Welcome to my live broadcast. Izishubu Ezokolia. Welcome to my live broadcast. Greta, I'm bringing you up now. Let's see if this network is going to help us. All we are asking, this propaganda, blackmailing of Angel Makeup and others, or the very necessary each year 2 times. Welcome, Victor Greta.
Oh, fresh, my man.
I
I greet you. Happy weekend.
Same to you, my brother.
Yeah, that brother and now this time they might take it to radio station. I agree with him, but also when we're there, when
take the exit now and then keep right.
Radio station accept only against terrorism and the Canada station.
Just imagine.
Huh?
Just imagine. Go on.
No radio station in Southeast will accept for you to come and talk against them and in their station. All the difficult. Even in 2 years ago, I believe that government sponsored that one, so it will be very hard for the station to say no. Do you understand? So
yes,
it will be very, very difficult for any radio station to accept you. So that's why I'm pushing in Lagos. I'm talking with one radio station in Lagos to see if they will sell airtime to us.
In 1/10 keep right.
Okay. So I'm talking to one radio station in Lagos to see if they will give us time. Then I would have a penny time. I will contact you and some other people. We know better TV is hanging. Let us spray a news there. It will get a long way. With our Southeast, it will not work. So I'm in talks with the Nigeria Info FM in Lagos, which have a very wide spread across the world. So anytime they granted me the permission, they have agreed. But I'm waiting for their reply to know how much it will cost. So we take the message there. But I want to Southeast to not work because if they're all over because it will know the whole station in Southeast. He can release him and what is Fulani. So this was the only thing they are after.
Just imagine. I believe say no who John and had that because my hand will also in my hand will office. My culture I believe who John and
some of them are just some stupidity. Some of them is fear. Some of them is out of fear. Some of them are stupidity. They know what they are doing.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. Nah. Go check us next time.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much, sir. Now somebody
Thank you,
there
brother.
only an abasim week well, only information on radio stations, many places. Onwere egwu ndị Anglican na-asị naanị ọlụ anyị, naanị ọlụ anyị, naanị ọlụ anyị ka ga-eji cheta anyị, otu aka ga-esite n'ọlụ aka na naanị ọlụ anyị ka ga-eji cheta anyị. Ihe ọbụla ị na-eme n'ụwa ka ga-eji cheta gị. Ịghọtara ya na-ekwu ihe ọbụla ị na-eme n'ụwa ka ga-eji wee cheta gị. Need me ga-ebi ezi ndụ. N'ọgụ a na-anọ mgbe ọbụla na-agba is being recorded. People are saying it. Ọkwamụ nọ na-ekwu maka Victor Greta na ọkwamụ nọ na-ekwu maka Victor Greta. Ọrụ ya na-ekwuri ya. Tomorrow I will still talk about Victor Greta. I will still talk about my platform here. Those names of people ndị na-abịa ebe abịa emebisi ihe anyị na-eme. Those people na-abịa ebe abịa akpa anyị ndị ori na challenge. We will talk about the story. Ndị niile nọkwara ebe ahụ encourage mmadụ dịka Odogwu ata Igwe Abushi achụ anụ Kenneth Amechi Ansha niile Nzobidi na many other Henry Chimezie ka ha bụ ndị na-abịa na platform na support ihe a na-eme na share this post na-eweta contribution na-ekwu okwu na-esi Isaiah ha na ndị otu many of them in this platform will still tell the story because I believe that now we will live to see the end of this fight. Okay, so nwa afọ Igbo ọbụla Ebrom expects nwa afọ Igbo ọbụla I believe na propagandas of IPOB. I believe for me, if you have been following this platform for 1 week and up till now you are still believing the propaganda coming from IPOB social media warriors, coming from autopilot social media warriors, coming from IPOB itself, coming from the my brother, let me tell you, your brain and damage go beyond repair. All damage go beyond repair. Because if there is any place of like among the truth, it should be here. It should be here. It should be here. Okay. I'm coming. No, so equates here nothing. Equates here no katana. They believe all these lies. Somebody will wake up one morning, and you are paying attention to that. Do you know what you are doing at all? Somebody will wake up, a terrorist for that matter, or your woman for that matter, or your brother for that matter. God put out tomorrow. Our Western ladies are the list of the people sponsoring us. Or maybe the oil and you are believing it. And you are believing it. One of you don't expect to believe whatever these people are saying. When you will hear the truth from them, you will know. If they are ready to tell us who their sponsors are, how alright from the beginning, how they came into Oswell here. But once you established, they will start calling from the people that gave them color. They will start calling from people that are they withdraw from them with them. Then you will know that yes, they are out. Na sponsor no bole aka ha menke no bugo tomorrow after call Mr. Okoro of Emtalegi obura akụkọ. Nobody is expected to listen to all those things. To me, they are all mere propagandas, blackmailing, lies. Of course, that is what they are known for. That is what they are known for. Somebody say something here. How these people buy your own sister. They buy close range, boss in brain. Then from back, boss the mama brain. Somebody did that. To know how wicked these people are. We have been calling on them to come and embrace government amnesty. Surrender. That is why we launched the program we launched. Operation Pie, your bush commander. Take the video. Come out, surrender to the government and become a hero. Because if you fail to buy them, they will buy you. These people are animals. And they go on if you name my on go on it is on your Kennedy. Eh? Go on if you name my eh? Go on if you name my Go on if you name my hand, man, I can see you. Okay. Go on and name my hand. Let them know. You never believe in these lies. Oh, yeah, Menagia. Oh, yeah, Menagia. If you want to pay attention to these people, it means that all the fight I know they are in vain. Because I have said it down with that number here that name an agenda. How when a wish is, let's bring them down. We cannot go down alone. This is what they are doing. These things has been revealed to us. Yeah? They want to bring you down. That is what they are doing now. But we are not going to relent. We will keep on. Man, and go can encourage these people. By Nahana get this end there. Give us money. Can I protect your house? This is where go here. Eh? Go on. Your repentance go now. Tomorrow may be too late. If you don't change now, it will be a very good thing that na obo through my work a will blackmailing TM na problem. Then namuwa jianya ma wura home na support to evil. I can never support evil. ESN go evil follow an evil. BLF evil follow an evil. Gentle go evil follow an evil. And Jamaica go evil follow an evil. Now the can go evil follow an evil. Someone ever go evil follow an evil. Care your contribution. Need make sure an evil them. And the you that are supporting all these people, evil follow an evil. But those evils is what I'm here to tell you now, that their end is very close. You that is supporting evil, your end is very close. It is better you stand up now. Confess your sin. These are the things I expected you people to be doing. If you have in any way contributed to these people, if you are giving them 100 naira, you are owing security, you are owing them 1 million naira. If you are giving them 1 cup of water, then you are owing us 10 liters of water. Oh yes. You can't support people, sponsor people to come and destroy the land. Then now we are trying to rebuild the land. You relax. Copy money destroyed is very easy. If destroying of money will cost you 1 million naira, do you know how much it will cost to rebuild it? Eh? Who they know here a mansion that costs you 200 million, 300 million, 500 million, even 1 billion. In one day, you got to only just 5 minutes, 10 minutes, that will never have done. And it will not cost you more than ₦1 million or 2 million naira. You raise down the house is millions of naira. Well, go back to build it. So, in any way you are sponsoring this evil, your end is near if you don't change now. And if you want to use this particular problem and this blackmailing and everything against your own brothers, your end is here. We must put everything right. Do what is right. Other one easy for us to come out to be talking like this. Do not but not be to fight this fight. Likewise, so many people. Everyone that can keep on to keep on not to until you better pick up your phone now. Create video again now. Video. I have started mine. What are you waiting for? Start yours. I will request somebody maybe here. I am promising you that we are going to do that. I'm going to discuss with each other for us to see how we are going to be hosting that program, even if it is once in a week. And this particular program, this particular one, I will be the one to host it. I will talk to them. They will come. And in that program, what we are going to discuss about, come and tell us. Come and tell us. That is the program they made for that day. And in mere hours. So let people see the damages caused by these people. I'm going to host that program and I want you to be there. Your friend, your friend, your mother, come and say it in that program. I want the whole world, the whole Igbo to hear it. My brother, thank you for bringing that suggestion. I am giving you promise that I'm going to do that. We'll start it by next week. I'm going to talk to Ijele and others so that they will be live on that day. I assure you the best dates they will, because the program will take 3 to 4 hours. So your duty is to come online, to call us and tell us. Let people hear us. Let's start from social media before we go to radio stations. Enough is enough. Why? How? Why? How? We must keep convincing them. You must bury your fear. Bury your fear if you want us to. Please, if you have never shared this post, please help us share this post. My man, keep it. One piece, keep it. On that day, you tell us the stories. The one you know. That is how we're going to do it. You will tell us the story that day. Let the whole world hear. Agitation of Biafra and Abai. And I must tell you that we are winning. I must tell you that we are winning. If you have never shared this post, please help me to share this live broadcast. And the Biko, our Ekpa school fees almost have started. So much of our destiny will now use like 2 weeks or 3 weeks to do that. While we are doing it, we'll be doing another program. So all that no metraki, let us know. I'm supposed to do this, but I'm emergency today, and which we have been tackling since morning. So that emergency, Madam, that now I didn't bring out what I said I would post. Unfairly, tomorrow you are going to say it, then you choose Nkige Mewu Omazaya Ogo School and let the contribution start. Thank you all for being part of us. May God reward you. As you're going to sleep this night, you got your own comments take you. You got the Kishimogeshan and well. I got drinking money, drinking oil, drinking after drinking up. You got that good. But answer your great ways, you remain. I'll soon mama soon, soon madam soon. Away your job and mother to remain. Yeah, I was a champion all that in me. After well, it's time to go. Thank you all for being here. Tomorrow, we are not going to be live tomorrow, but we will be dropping some videos tomorrow. We drop a lot of videos tomorrow. So make sure that you are sharing our posts. Keep on sharing. In togetherness, we'll get it right. Love you all.